shoot. With 6:48 remaining, Bulls have played amazing ball on the road. They're trying to keep that string going today in the Silverdome.
Ladies and gentlemen,
23,712 today at the Silverdome. It was by design that Dave Corzine, you talked about the fact that he's fresher, because Doug Collins knew he couldn't play 38 minutes all season long. That's why he didn't play him early. He used other people like Artis Gilmore, who's no longer with the club, and Mike Brown earlier. He says, I'm going to wait to the 27th game of the season and then use Corzine so he's fresh at the end of the year. The plan has worked. Vinny Johnson, if he gets cooking, the Pistons are going to be tough. They trail by 3.
Well, I think the key to Vinny Johnson, he needs to be double teamed. That time he had Michael Jordan running at him and Corzine and hit the jumper.
Vincent, wild shot. Jordan, and Michael Jordan now has 54 points. That's an NBA season's high. He breaks his own season mark of 52, and his 21st field goal also matches an NBA high for a single game. Vinny Johnson misses this time around, and Corzine with his 11th rebound. 6 minutes to go, and it's 105-100. A high-scoring affair today at the Dome. Double team on Jordan, Vincent. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead, their biggest of the game.
from Michael Jordan.
And they've been hitting the jump shot, the Chicago Bulls. When Michael Jordan has found the open man, it's either Vincent or Corzine, and even Oakley has hit that open jump shot.
Vincent has 18 today. Great game for the backcourt for Chicago. Lane Beer, top of the key. Scramble for the ball, and it's going to be Detroit's possession. And the Pistons bring in Isaiah Thomas and Adrian Dantley, their top 2 scorers. Dantley averaging 20 and Thomas just under. Comes in. So Chuck Daly wants his point makers in there right now. And they've changed and gave it to Chicago after a brief conference. Thomas went down, no foul. Vincent has it blocked by Rodman. And here's Isaiah Thomas.
The type of play that can ignite a ball club and get them really active at the defensive end of the court.
This crowd on its feet now with under 5 minutes to go. Vincent, top of the key. Oakley stays in bounds. We are seeing terrific intensity from line to line, end to end in this one now.
And the quickness of the Bulls, who you would have to think after playing on the road and on the West Coast would be a little sluggish, they're the ones that are quicker right now.
Sellers. Lane Beer the rebound. Pistons can come within 3. Here's Dantley, and he'll go to the line. You're going to have some tempers getting a little hot inside because the action is going to be inside the rest of the way. And Adrian Dantley, who did not score at all in the third period after leading the Pistons with 16 at the half, will go to the line. 5 fouls on Brad Sellers, so Sellers and Mahorn, each with 5 in the game.
Number 45, Adrian Dantley.
So here is Dantley. Missed 10 games with a sprained ankle. Came off the bench in the next 19, and now the Pistons just trying to get the chemistry back, and Chuck Daly had hopes it happened sooner and not later.
And if they don't, in the chemistry, boy, everybody has got to sacrifice. I can't emphasize that enough for a ball club, that if you play 2 minutes or you play 48, you have to be rooting and be ready to contribute for your ball club if you're going to have any success in about 3 weeks from now in the playoffs.
Chicago by 3, and Vincent travels. Pistons, who were down by 7 moments ago, can cut it to 1. Rodman.
Good choice by Rodman. That's not his type of shot.
Dumars inside the three-point line. Hits. And it's a one-point game. Pistons now trapped. And a timeout called by Chicago. Women's Championship coming up next from Tacoma, Washington. For a report, let's send it out to Tim Brand. Tim, both teams have more than enough. Chicago, interestingly enough, has 3 fouls to give, but they've got to do them, 2 of those, within the next minute and 48 seconds.
Big key so far has been the defense of Dallas over the last several minutes, and it's been sparked by Isaiah Thomas with his defensive pressure.
And a Detroit foul there in the penalty. Bill Laimbeer, and that's 4 on Laimbeer.
And the line for Chicago shooting 1 plus the penalty, number 23, Michael Jordan.
Here's Jordan, who has 54 points. Already has the NBA season's high, breaking his own mark. He is 13 of 14 at the line. Trying to give the Bulls a 3-point lead. And he does with 3:42 remaining. 56 points for Michael Jordan. (109-106). 3.5 to go, and a foul before the shot. It will not be a shooting foul, but the second team foul against Chicago, and it'll be Michael Jordan's 4th personal foul.
Jordan is 4th, the team's 2nd.
Dantley will inbound. Bulls have won 4 out of 5 on the road. They have designs to move up. They're in 4th in the conference now. Pistons have been pressed lately, and Thomas draws the foul and gets the basket.
Chicago foul, number 11, Sam Vincent. His 3rd, the team's 3rd.
On this play, we see Dumars driving, but he picks up the foul against Michael Jordan. But the next play, what that was all about was Isaiah Thomas testing the patience of Sam Vincent, pump faking 3-4 times, and able to force him to commit and draw the foul.
Missed the free throw. And we will have a foul against the Pistons right here. We'll have a Detroit foul as Thomas missed the chance for the 3-point play. He has 24, and the foul is against Rodman, his 4th. We want to remind you, at the conclusion of the game, Billy and I will select the Miller Lite Player of the Game, and in conjunction with the award, Light Beer will present a check in the amount of $1,000 in the player's name to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society in that player's name. They'll bring Oakley to the line. The lead is 1. Oakley is 4 of 5 from the line. That was his first miss. And he misses both. Dantley the rebound, and Detroit looking to take the lead again.
Last 2 times down the court, Detroit looked to go to their guards for their offense, either Isaiah or Dumars. Now they're looking for Dantley.
Isolated against Oakley, goes up. Laimbeer again. Detroit leads. And they had to come back from a 7-point deficit. Under 3 minutes remaining.
And I wonder who's going to get the ball for Chicago.
Dumars is on him. He's got 56, Jordan. 5 on the shot clock. They better hurry. He lets go with a 3. Thomas with a fast break. Rodman. And Chicago's Vincent comes out of the pack. Steps on the line, Detroit.